Yeah, true. Every time I see the bracket, like the post, it's always um it's always like 3 Loxodonts.
Yep.
Like, oh man, if I really wanted to get better at that matchup, I know where I'm going.
Yep. And that's where Hazelnut's been. He's been in the Loxodont gauntlet for the entirety of this game's lifespan. So. I also know that was such a good recovery into then a great recognition with a jab to keep the edge guard going there from nullus. Just
back air.
Rocket backed out, back airs. Yep, if it works.
If it works, it works. And
what a down tilt.
And I will say, when you're used to playing one or two different Loxodont players, and you play a different one you've never played before, game one, I usually see like, oh, when somebody's like I'm an expert at this matchup, game one, first 2 stocks, you don't look like an expert, because you're like trying to adjust to how somebody plays the matchup. But I'm assuming stock number 2, we're gonna see Hazelnut really show his prowess in this matchup.
I think absolutely. I mean, like, there's always that adjustment period. I think this is part of what makes the best of 5 format so unique and interesting. Especially just like looking at the last couple of sets that we had, is it gives so much room for adaptation and for players to show like, hey, I know what I'm doing and I can figure out a game plan and I can adapt. So hopefully we see Hazelnut. Hopefully he can show off his stuff to us.
Yeah, for sure, and is already showing the punish game that he has in this matchup on the 2nd stock, racking up a lot of percent. But now it's Nullus's turn, trying to get a 2nd forward air. All right, what's the edge guard opportunity? Down tilt, not going to connect.
Recovery! Oh my god! I mean, of course, like, if the down tilt could have been maybe like slightly mistimed, but that's such a hard upbeat angle of timing to hit there. Yeah,
I agree.
And there it is.
And that
and
is
the taunt.
Like, and Hazelnut's right where he left off with recoveries against Concept, because his recoveries against Concept were incredible as well. So, I mean, that's just like one of the things that he brings to the table.
Wait, he parried?
Unlucky parry timing. What? It was probably either too early or too late.
That's crazy. I feel like I've never seen the parry flash happen into them immediately dying.
Yeah. I know, because I know in like Rivals 1, it's not active until like frame like 3, I think. In this game, it's like 7. It's like, I don't know the exact frame data,
believe it's frame
more.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like I think on frame 5 it flashes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! I wasn't expecting a kill there, but he picks it up and he gets his taunt. I think we're at 2 taunts.
So I don't know if the link works in
It worked.
It does. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's we like to post that image a lot.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's
really
just
funny. 5 Loxodonts. That's crazy.
All right, Hazelnut. It's is up 1 game, and now it's Nullus's turn. After a weird end to game number 1, you don't really expect the Loxodonts to just try to be like, you won't roll from ledge, you know, kind of vibe. But he rolled it from ledge.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah, and he died.
I most of the time in that situation, the Loxes, they'll land on stage because it can cover roll with certain spacings and timings for sure. So.
I was just warming up.
Oh my god, he's taunting before they die now.
Oh
dude.
god, that is not a good sign if you're either player.
I will say,
I don't know. It could go either way.
That is in game 3 against Concept. On last stock, he taunted before Concept died and then got reversed 3-0. I'm not saying it'll happen again. Oh,
It happened again. It happened again. No, you're right. You're completely right. Every time Hazelnut taunts after a stock, it's like great. It's fine. It doesn't affect him at all. Every time he does it before a death, it's not bode well for him.
It's not. I'm just like, wow, that's. Because even just like at the bare minimum, he's just giving up an edge guard.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Not even the whole like not to get body thing. It's like it's just not even. But still, even after the unfortunate uppy into the wall, still has a solid 50% lead here. I mean, obviously Lox is not just in the percent for back air up strong yet, but he will be there very soon.
Oh, trying to find the follow-up on that. Yeah, hazelnut ledge pressure has been really hard for nullus to deal with, but gets out there. Oh, the falling up air was so clean, but yeah, wasn't able to get a follow-up off of it, and you're gonna get fireballed and up smashed in there.
Taunted. The double taunt? He double
got
dipped?
2 in there? That's just optimal.
Huh?
I just have respect for that.
It's just efficiency.
It's funny because it's actually not optimal because he could be setting a freaking down D.
He should, but you know, if it works for him, it works, right? I do really, really like these high uppies into.
Oh.
God.
High uppies have been good. You're right.
The high uppies into falling to the ledge, it's got him a lot of mileage, but the back air is gonna take it. Has 42%, but finds the dash attack up strong. I mean, this is hazelnut is playing. He's playing great. He's playing very clean.
Oh my God. This shouldn't be it, but he's not going to be able to live another one of those.
Ooh, what a parry!
And the F strong pushed him into the fire, which was smart for hazelnut to go there, because I think most people with tunnel vision on up smash gets it anyways, but.
I mean, his use of these up close fireballs have been really, really good.
Well, that's the thing, like, yeah. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, it's like, because I think a lot of Zetters, when just using it in neutral too much, right, it gets parried, but using it as that quick B reverse option, he's netted a ton of kill confirms off of it. So really, really good work from him on those.
Yeah, usually, like, and it's hard. When you notice that they're approaching with fireball a lot, you kind of just either gotta back off or just run it. You gotta be like, you have to really, really be shielding. But then, you know, hazelnut's been mixing the grabs as well, so it's really, really hard to, you know, get a feel of what hazelnut's trying to do. But hasn't gotten caught to get bodied here, so.
That's true. He hasn't gotten punished from it yet. I will say another thing with the up close fireballs is if you're very, very locked in and looking for it, just like with fleet side Bs, you can parry just the initial startup of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. Which, I mean, it's wow, and he's just doing the uppy cancels. He's really feeling himself today. Wow, another one of those high uppies grabs the ledge. Here's a Zetter opening, and he's just, oh my God, these up airs and shines. Oh my God, the parry. Really, yeah. Cooper really showing that he is familiar with this matchup. He knows how to combo Loxodont. He knows how to recover with the best chance of getting back. I mean, really, really good play.
Yeah, and every game since the first, he's just gotten better as well. He's gotten more comfortable. But nullus still isn't out of it. Like, he's tried to keep it as close as he can, you know. He's even stocks here, but down a little bit of percent. Getting hit by too many fireballs. Too many fireballs.
Yes. This is very true. I feel like I haven't seen a parry on a fireball yet, startup or projectile. Oh, no, actually, he has done a couple projectile parries earlier in the set, but with how
recently,
much Hazelnut's
haven't seen one in a while.
Yeah.
And sometimes as the Zetter, you just throw it out when you notice your opponent's like not doing it, you know?
Yep. Like
you almost get more because of that, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it's there it is. Even with the nerve, it just rips it. I think it goes back to something you were saying earlier. Of I believe it was nullus Triforce. Of maybe it was you have to parry the upbeat just to show like, hey, I'm gonna be doing this thing. Yeah. And I think it's the same thing with the Zetter fireballs of like, if they're not parrying it, they're just gonna keep doing it. You have to show them that like I can do this, and you have to respect the fact that I can.
There we go. He might have the commentary open. Let's go. All right. This is Nullus's last chance, by the way, to force a game number 4.
Before he died.
This is exactly what happened against Concept. It was like very similar stock counts and percent as well.
Also on Julesville, by the way. Also on Julesville.
Ooh. That is disrespectful, man.
No. Just win the set and call afterwards. Oh,
Not again.
dude.
Not again.
Oh.
Not again. Not again. Not again.
I don't know, Mike. Oh, dude. Hazelnut. No.
Deserved. You know what? I don't say deserved a lot, but deserved.
He just
Here we go again.
Okay, so
just taunt after you kill him.
this
That's,
exact
that's all we're asking.
this exact situation happened against Concept of Death. Hazelnut was up 2-0, got a little bit cocky, did a taunt before Concept died, and and lost the game.
Yep.
So
And then got reverse 3-0'd. And you know what? Game 4 was also on Rockwall.
no, you're right. Oh my god.
I don't know if I can handle this going to a game 5.
Dude, and you know what's the worst thing you for Hazelnut right now is Nullus has really started parrying those fireballs, and they were getting you a lot in those second and third games. So definitely got to be wary here.
That was how he netted the kill on game 2, and that's it. You're dead. Only 50%. You're down to full stock against Nullus, who is a very good player. Like, this is not... You can't be lax here.
Definitely not. Definitely not. The momentum is swinging. It feels like a shift is changing, where it was all Hazelnut. Game 2 was a domination. Game 3 was looking like a domination, and then Nullus comes back, and now he's up a stock here.
Oh, okay. That Upstrong finds the kill. Definitely, like, it's still in a good spot, but... Oh boy.
Oh wow. Tried to do a parry on the shield pressure. Didn't end up working out, but ends up getting the next interaction anyways. Back air, sending Zetterburn to 98%. This is kill percent on Rockwall.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, very important to note though, it's like this is Cooper's counter, or this is his counter pick for a reason. Lox can die very early. He's on fire. Oh my god, that almost killed on Loxodont at 88. Like, it's still, even though he is at kill percent, I think Nullus is at kill percent right now as well. So this is, oh my god. I thought he was gonna go for an upbeat for some reason.
I for some reason was like, I think I thought somebody was gonna die on that landing, but neither person died. And now Hazelnut back to the taunts, up a stock, feeling
At
good
least
about
he killed him
himself.
though. At least he waited for, he did it on a purple, so
Yep.
it's okay.
Yep. Yeah, and
I think
just I was gonna say, Nullus just making it so hard for Hazelnut to get in. And now finds a stock, is trying to rack up the percent, just rinse and repeating the grab, the tomahawk.
Oh, that was so smart. Doesn't get more follow-ups off of it, but that was such good awareness and such good pressure there. But Hazelnut coming right back, putting him at 91%. This is an empowered smash attack away.
Yep, the back air's coming in. Both players at kill percent on Rockwall. I mean, that could have been the set right there.
Oh my god.
Double dash attack. Oh my god.
No jump. Oh, he didn't turn around. I know he wanted back air there. Oh, this is the edge guard position. The fireball. Oh, and that's it.
Wow. And that could have been game 5. That was so close to being game 5. Nullus is definitely going to be thinking all night about that edge guard on the left side that he almost had, and then also one on the right side. But he definitely put up a good performance. But yeah, Hazelnut, the Loxodont Slayer, is going to be moving on in this bracket.
Western Mass!
Wow. Woo! Let's go, Western Mass!
Let's go. Shout out Prodigy.